Everyone, welcome back to my channel. This video is about 3 books by the author Austin Kleon, which led me to people like Matt D'Avella and Ali Abdaal, and the reason why I started learning from them, stealing from them, and basically the main reason why I took this leap of faith and started this channel without worrying about an end goal. Steal like an artist, show your work, and keep going. Each book is divided into 10 sections each, roughly 20-30 pages long. Is one of those trilogies that I would highly recommend people buy hard copies for, so that they can pick up a chapter which is not going to take that long to read anytime they lack focus or are questioning their work or are just wondering why they started their work in the first place. That's what this book is for. The first book is Steal Like an Artist. The major takeaway in this book is simple. Once you have figured out what you want to do with your life, your passion, your creativity, whatever it is, now go find people who have done it in the past and steal from them. Well, it doesn't mean to steal from start to end entirely the whole act, but just hints of it. For example, I started doing these 30-day challenges. Now, it's not that these haven't been attempted before. Actually, I got that idea from Matt D'Avella. Or I also started doing some book reviews. I got that idea from Ali Abdaal. I started learning from them. They are the reason I started this channel in the first place. They are my inspiration. My favorite quote in this book is, "Every idea is just a mashup or a remix of one or more previous ideas." The whole concept of being original is a little flawed. Nobody's ever original. I mean, just being human, you are a mashup, a remix of your parents. So just the same way, start looking for your mentors or gurus and start mimicking them. With enough time and progress, you will start to add your own uniqueness to your art. Once you are at this stage, just mix up all these ideas, and then you will call it your original idea. The second book is Show Your Work. The major takeaway is, as the title suggests, show your work. It doesn't matter how imperfect it is. You don't have to be a genius to show your work. Share something small, but share every day. You will start receiving feedback from your friends and family who are following you, but you will also reach a time where you will get feedback from strangers who are only following you just for your art. My favorite quote in this book is, "Take people behind the scenes." In the pre-digital age, the artist was only able to show off their final product, not how he got there, not the process. But in this age of internet and social media, you can share anything you want, anytime you want. And that's exactly what people want to see. People are not interested in seeing a 5-minute video of how you went from a couch potato to a 6-pack abs. People are interested to see the misery that goes behind it. If you wake up at 5 a.m. early every day, people want to see how miserable you are and how you react to that misery every morning. People want to see how much you struggle editing that perfect picture, or how hard it is for you to work out every day. That's how you create your bond. That's how you create an authentic relationship. That's what makes all of this very much real and human. So share your work, share your success, share your failures, because that's what people want to see. And finally, keep going. Once you have grasped the knowledge of how you create your art, and how you started sharing your work, now is the time to just keep going. Just start one day at a time. Start each day with a brand new canvas. It doesn't matter how the day is. Not every day is going to be perfect. Creativity is not linear. You will have your ups and downs. If you are feeling lost, create a routine, because when you don't know what to do next, a routine will be able to guide you. It will make sure that you don't waste your time. It will make sure that you just keep going. My favorite quote from this book is, "Airplane mode can be a way of life." This basically means shutting yourself from the outside world from time to time. Just like creativity is all about connection, it is also very much about disconnection. This can be implemented in many ways. For example, you don't like the way how your mood is when you wake up first thing in the morning and look at your phone, just step away from it. Create an environment where you are not bombarded with notifications all the time. Or if you are having a hard time focusing on your art, find that space, find a room, find a cafe, find the park, whatever you are into. This becomes your sacred space. Now find a specific time to do this. This is what he calls the bliss station. This is where it's just you, your thoughts, and your creativity. Nobody else is allowed here. Reading this, I started using the Pomodoro technique, where you pick up a task and you work on it for 25 minutes with a 5-minute break, or work on it for 45 minutes with 15-minute break, or 15 minutes of work with 10-minute break. I change it from time to time depending on what my workload is during the day. It is truly surprising how much work can be done when there are no distractions around you. Alright, as I said earlier, this is one of those trilogies that everybody should have on their bookshelf. just to keep that creativity alive. And don't get me wrong, none of these books are groundbreaking or shocking. They are not going to change your world upside down. but they come in handy when you need a little nudge to keep that spark alive. That's all for now. Thanks for watching. Until next time, cheers.